Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I wanted to jump on and share with you guys some thoughts that I had. So, I don't know if you saw my post tagline. It says that successful people are powerful decision makers, and I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts on being a powerful decision maker because we are constantly making decisions all the time. Our thoughts are bombarded, making decisions every day, all the time, and on average, we make 35,000 decisions a day. Now that we're home in shelter in place, maybe we're not quite making as many decisions than if we were being in our workplace. However, we make decisions all the time. And that goes with our thoughts, like deciding on what to think. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how to become a powerful decision maker, because when you can be a powerful decision maker, you're going to have more success. You're going to create more of what it is that you want in your life. You're going to create that up-leveled version of yourself that you are working towards. You're going to reach your goals, achieve your dreams so much faster when you can be a powerful decision maker. And I want to share with you guys that here is a thought. If you don't make a decision, being in indecision is making a decision. Okay, so when you have something that you need to decide on and you don't make a decision on it and you just let it ride out, let it play out, and not decide the outcome that you want for it, right? Even though you decide an outcome for it, it may not always go that way. But when you don't make a decision and you let an indecision just get played out, that is a decision. But what ends up happening is the outcome is the default outcome. And when you do that, you give up your control. You allow for fate to decide for you. And when you do that, if you do that, that is something that, so this is something that I always think about is that, the way we do one thing is the way we do everything. And so if you leave decisions up to fate, like if you leave one decision up to fate, you're going to leave a lot of decisions up to fate. If you don't make decisions on a regular basis and you just kind of let it play out, then that's what you do a lot of the time. So being a powerful decision maker, being a successful decision maker it boils down to you making the decisions. And so for you to make those powerful decisions, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to help you become that person that creates success for yourself by being that powerful decision maker. Hey, Julie, how are you? So going back to the 3 tips on being that powerful decision maker. Number 1, I want you to give yourself space and time to make that decision. When you give yourself that space and time, and designate a space and time to give yourself the opportunity to make that decision. Julie, this is perfect timing because we talked about this, about decision making. So I hope this serves you. I hope this is helpful to you because I know you have a decision that you are thinking about. So going back to the 3 tips on how to become a powerful decision maker, I also want to share with you guys this, is that successful people make powerful decisions rather quickly, because the more decisions that you make, the more you learn from it. And successful people make their decisions rather quickly. Why do they make their decisions rather quickly? Because they learn from their decision, right? So as much as we want things to come out perfectly, we have no control in the outcome of anything. Once we make a decision, we just surrender the outcome. And that's going to be, so I think I just kind of touched upon 2 of my tips. So number 1, the first tip I want to share with you guys is to lean into your intuition. Listen to your gut. What does your gut say when it comes to what you need to decide on? Ultimately, where are you leaning? I know that in your mind you think that it's going both ways, but ultimately there is one your decision is always going to lean one way or the other, right? It's just your brain or just your thoughts trying to give you all the reasons why not to go with your intuition, okay? So give yourself that time and space, designate time and space to make that decision. And then once you make that decision, once you listen to your internal GPS, listen to that intuition, don't crowdsource. Don't ask for other people's opinions, because all you're going to do is get more information that's just going to clutter your mind and your thoughts. And then you're going to have these ideas that never crossed your mind in the first place. And it's because it's not something that was on your radar at all until somebody else brings it into your vision, right? So don't crowdsource, don't ask for other people's thoughts, just go with your intuition. And then once you make that decision, leaning into that inner GPS, then trust, lean into trust and having faith from your decision. Because from there you get to learn from it. You just get to take that outcome, you surrender, right? You let it go, you let the universe go from there because you've made that decision, and then you just trust and have faith that the decision that you made was the right one. It doesn't really, in the end, whatever decision you make is the right decision, right? Because you get to learn from it. And that's why successful people make decisions rather quickly, because they're always learning from it. They're not expecting that their decision is going to be perfect every time, because there is no perfect decision. Every decision is a learning opportunity. And so that's what you need to lean into, is the trust and having faith that whatever it is you decided is just an opportunity for you to learn, and then go from there and make another decision, okay? My third tip for you guys is to leave decision making to you, meaning that you're not going out and making decisions for others, okay? So that you have mental space for you to think about what it is that you need to do for you. Because oftentimes we want to take the responsibility of other people and help them make decisions for them. And it's really up to them to make their own decisions. And I equate this to, like, I think about my kids, and I'm always being really mindful of not influencing them too much on what they should decide, because I want them to be powerful decision makers and to learn on their own. So if they're asking for my opinion, my thought to them, and I always ask them, is, what do you think? Okay, because before I share any of my own thoughts, I don't want my thoughts to influence what they're thinking, which is why I go back to don't crowdsource. Don't ask for other people's opinions, because it's just going to influence you. So I want to share that with you to help you become a powerful decision maker, to not help others make decisions for them. Why? Because then you're taking up mental space that is needed for you to make your own decisions, right? If you're thinking about other people's, what they have to decide on, then you're taking away energy and thoughts that you can spend on your own decision making. All right, so I hope that was helpful. My 3 tips on being a powerful decision maker, being a successful decision maker, means that you are going to lean into your intuition, listen to your internal GPS to make that decision for you. You are going to trust and have faith in the decision that you make, because you will learn from it, and from there you get to make even more decisions and be able to do it with ease. The third tip is leave all the decision making to anything that relates to you, and not make decisions for other people. Let that be their responsibility. Don't take that as your responsibility. All right, my friends, have a great day. Hope that was helpful. Drop some comments into the chat box. I want to know who is here. I want to know who saw the replay. I want to know, awesome, Julie. I am so grateful that that was helpful. And I wish you all the best in that decision that you are making. And I'm sure I'll be hearing from you soon. But my friends, please let me know if you need any support on being a powerful decision maker. If you have any questions, any comments, I am super happy to help. And if you wanted to jump on a call and talk about some decisions that you might be in the midst of making right now and you need some support around it, let me know. I'm happy to jump on a call with you guys. All right, have a great afternoon. Enjoy the day, and I will catch you guys later.